Charleston White hates on Deion Sanders. All I can say is y'all need to let this shit go. First of all, did nobody give a damn about no HBCUs before Deion Sanders got there? Y'all wasn't watching no damn HBCU football before Deion Sanders got there. Y'all was watching, y'all would go to the bands. I remember when Howard came out to play University of Berkeley. At halftime after the band performed, all the Howard University alumni left. So y'all need to let the shit go. Y'all need to let it go. This is the problem with black people. Y'all expect someone to hold y'all's damn hand for y'all to do something. The man gave y'all the blueprint. He gave y'all the roadmap. You ain't no little kid. Act like a grown ass man. Act like fucking grown ass black people and follow the roadmap, follow the blueprint. That's the bottom line of this. All of y'all getting on here talking about he let the HBCUs down. No, the HBCUs let the HBCUs down. That's what you get for putting all your faith in one man. That's why most of y'all follow Jesus. I ain't playing with you. That's why most of you follow Jesus. Because y'all always looking for a damn hero. Always looking for a damn hero. Can't save your damn self. Can't save your damn self. Always looking for someone to come save you. Or looking for someone to blame. That's why half the people blaming Deion is blaming white people for their problems. You blaming Deion was our savior. He was gonna save the HBCUs. Get the hell out of here. HBCUs been fucking bungling money ever since they was created. He didn't take every good player with him because y'all wasn't gonna they wasn't gonna get every good player, because if it wasn't for him, those players wouldn't have came there. Let's be real about it. It wasn't like these players woke up and said, hey, I want to go to a HBCU. They went to a HBCU because of Prime. Prime is a brand name. Prime, that's why they came. Okay, so if the HBCUs want to be successful, instead of people blaming Deion Sanders, why don't they start creating relationships with these Pop Warner high school coaches so they can start funneling the top talent to the HBCUs? But see, I'm going to tell you, here's a problem with the HBCUs. HBCUs ain't got no NIL money. Ain't no one trying to fuck with no HBCU. They ain't got no NIL money. NIL money made the recruiting ground level. So you can compete with people like Alabama, Georgia, Texas, Oklahoma, Southern California, UCLA, Miami, Florida State. You could compete with them if you got some NIL money. But if you ain't got no NIL money, you're not going to make it into no top recruit's house. A top recruit is going to be like, yo, you got to have 2 million or more to get a meeting with me. 2 million or more, you can get a meeting with me. If you ain't got $2 million, I'm not meeting with you. So HBCUs, don't blame Deion. Because see, Deion was eventually going to start losing. Deion is smart. Deion seen the writing on the wall. He's seen the writing on the wall. He knew that he wasn't going to get those top players at Jackson State because Jackson State didn't have the money to compete. He didn't have no NIL money. So him going in there and flashing his smile and saying, I'm prime time, that wasn't going to get it because those days of recruiting are gone. Now you don't even they don't even want to meet the coach no more. They want to meet whoever is giving out the NIL checks. So the first thing these players are saying is, how much money you got? How much money you got to give me to come to your school? They ain't saying who's the coach. They ain't worrying about the history or the prestige of the college. They worrying about how much money can I get? How much money can I get? That's it. That's it. If Tulsa State University is offering $8 million and Alabama is offering $1 million, that player's going to Tulsa State and University. Because why wouldn't you? It's about money now. It ain't about no sports no more. It's about money now. Top recruits ain't worried about the schools no more. They worried about what I can get. What can I get? They ain't worried about the top coach coming down, sitting down, smiling and saying we can win a national championship. Because like Gilbert Arenas said, would you rather have a ring or $50 million? I'd rather have $50 million than a ring. Because who won the national championship last year? Georgia. Georgia won the national championship last year. Name the top 13 players on Georgia's team. I bet you can't even get past 5. Name the top 13 players on Georgia's football team. You can't get past 5. You can't get past 5 of them. Shit, ain't nobody out here. See, why y'all hating on Coach Prime? Y'all hating on Coach Prime. You need to get mad at the HBCU's presidents. Those are the ones fucking up the they do. And the stupid thing is, y'all talking about football. We talking about football. Y'all talking about football. HBCUs are horrible. They're horrible. HBCUs are horrible. Ask anybody who went to a HBCU and went to a non-HBCU. They'll tell you the difference is a non-HBCU is more organized. Everything is boom, 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 boom. HBCUs, I know a girl who went to Oklahoma and then she went to Howard for her master's degree. She said Oklahoma gave her financial aid check right then and there. Howard, she had to work 2 months for Howard to give her her damn financial aid checks. HBCUs are horrible, horrible. Like most black businesses, not all of them, but some black business, they ran horribly. They ran horribly compared to other colleges. They always got to go back to the president for more money. They don't do nothing. Look at Howard. Howard is gentrified because the Howard University brains, the president and all of those people kept buying land and then they kept selling land. Buying land and kept selling land. And now eventually Howard is now surrounded by a bunch of white people who are telling Howard, why don't you move your college? If you don't like me walking my dog where I walk my dog, why don't you move your college? Why should I not walk my dog on your college campus? Why don't you go ahead and move your college somewhere else? You ain't doing that to Stanford. You ain't doing that to Cal Berkeley. You ain't doing that to the University of Kentucky. You're not doing that to the University of Louisville. You're not doing that to the University of Miami. You're not doing that to the University of Southern California. You're doing that to Howard University. Why are they doing it to Howard University? Because there's a problem at the top. That's why they always in debt. All of these HBCUs are in debt because there's a problem with the board of trustees. They don't know how to balance the budget. They don't know how to fundraise. So now the colleges are in debt and they constantly have to keep dependent upon the president and the United States to give them money. A lot of people don't give back. I ain't gave back to the college I went to. They ain't expecting you to give back. They need to go after the wealthy people who go to those colleges and ask those people to give back. But they don't. There's something wrong with the way HBCUs are ran. And we need to sit down as black people. First of all, I'll tell you what. I don't like HBCUs in the first place. Because how the hell can you enter a HBCU and enter out believing in Jesus? So that tells you right there, they're not teaching real history. So you got all these brainwashed black people going to HBCUs and you're not teaching real history. They still out here confessing Jesus. Something's wrong right there. Something's wrong with that. You're not teaching the real history. You're teaching the fake ass history that you was given to teach. That's what you're teaching. So I don't like HBCUs anyway. What do they teach? What do they teach? What do they teach? I learned more black history going to San Francisco State University than about 99% of anyone who went to a HBCU. I learned more black history at San Francisco State than anyone. I was with real revolutionary teachers. In fact, if it wasn't for San Francisco State University, no college would be teaching African American studies. It was San Francisco State University who made all the colleges because a group of black people, Obatisha Shaka and a lot of other people, they had sit-ins at San Francisco State University demanding that African American history be taught in college. This shit wasn't being taught in HBCUs. It wasn't being taught in HBCUs. So what are they teaching? The image of HBCUs is you go there to party. They not doing nothing to change their damn image. You go there to party. What are you doing to change your image? What are you doing to make it seem like a prestige school? The first thing they need to do is change the damn names of some of them schools. Howard is a white man. Did you know that? Howard is named after a white man. Grambling is named after a white man. Morris Brown is named after a snitch. The greatest snitch in America. The greatest snitch in history is Morris Brown. Morris Brown is the greatest snitch in history. I don't even know why y'all would even go to that school. I would burn that school down if I had a choice. Morris Brown snitched out Denmark Vesey. Y'all didn't know that because you don't know your history. You don't know your history. You didn't know that Morris Brown snitched on Denmark Vesey and all the people who was trying to have a slave revolt. Go learn your history. I bet you they're not teaching you that in HBCUs. I bet you they're not teaching you that at HBCUs. They got you at Morris Brown. Oh, this is a great college. And then at the same time, black people talking about we don't like snitches. Black people talking about we don't like snitches, and we got a damn college named after a snitch. The biggest snitch there is, Morris Brown. So if you're a Morris Brown alumni, you went to the college of a snitch. You went to the college of a snitch. So don't you ever tell me that you don't like no snitches. Because if you went to Morris Brown, you love snitches. You love snitches if you went to Morris Brown. You love them. You love them to death. You love snitches to death. Morris Brown was the worst snitch in history. How the hell they killed Denmark Vesey, but he survived and then they give him a college? Get the hell out of here. He's a snitch. He didn't make the community safer. He didn't make the community safer. Morris Brown did not make the community safer. In fact, he stopped the slave rebellion. Nothing should be named after Morris Brown. You should name the college Denmark Vesey. Denmark Vesey University. Why don't Nat Turner got a HBCU named after them? They love Harriet Tubman so much. Why don't she got one named after her? Why don't why all these colleges named after snitches and white people? Snitches and white people. That's all we got. Snitches and white people. Name one or some Negro that we don't know of. Bethune-Cookman. Yeah, that's a good one. I salute Bethune-Cookman. She was a great. Tuskegee Institution. Salute her too. Salute Booker T. Washington too. That was Booker T. Washington's. But other than that, what else we got? What else we got? Handouts. Well, you gotta name it Norfolk State. Why I gotta name it Norfolk State? Cause we gave it to you and we told you to, nigga. Name it Norfolk State. Why I gotta name it after Howard? Because I gave it to you. So I'm gonna name it after Howard. Why I gotta name it after Grambling? Because I gave it to you and I told you to. Shit. What do you want? If you don't gotta name it after them, I just won't give it to you. Okay, we'll do that. It's cool. What's the purpose here? And black people, y'all want to get mad, but the problem is the shit's not ran right. Y'all think black people just supposed to be quiet in the face of something not being ran right because it's black owned. I'm just supposed to shut the hell up, not say nothing because it's black owned. Don't criticize black people. Oh, so I'm supposed to let you put out a bad product and not say nothing. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't say nothing? Oh, he's hating. No, I'm not hating. Something's wrong with that shit. It's not running right. It's not running correctly. Something is wrong. Deion even exposed them. Deion Sanders exposed them. No one's talking about how Jackson State didn't keep their end of the bargain. No one's talking about how when he said they promised him half of the gate, and every time he went to go get his money after seeing the stands sold out, that half the money that they was talking about, we didn't make no money. Why didn't you wait a minute, hold on. We seeing this, the stands are filled. What the hell you mean you didn't make no money? You letting people in for free? You giving people the hookup? So what y'all expect a man to do? What do y'all expect a man to do? Sit there and do free? Be poor and be... This is out of Deion Sanders' mouth. Be quiet, Scott. Jackson State is horrible. This is out of Deion Sanders' mouth. This is out of Deion. Go tell that man he's lying. Go tell Deion Sanders you're lying. This is what he said. How you gonna tell that man he lying? Cause someone else came out and said something. Cause of the president of Jackson State came out and said something. Cause the president of Jackson State, he don't want to admit he's a crook. So he comes out, oh no, that ain't true. Deion's lying. Deion's lying. Because he want to protect his image. They had 7 presidents in 12 years. That should tell you something right there. 7 presidents in 12 years. That should tell you something. Damn school ain't ran right. Yeah, okay, I know. What the hell would I critique Alabama people for? What is an Alabama person? What is an Alabama person? What is an Alabama person? Is that a special type of human being? You gotta be a special type of human being to come from Alabama, right? Slow, maybe slow. I don't know. Y'all seem slow down there. Fucking seem slow. Shit. Believe anything they want you to believe. Why? Because I tell the truth? Because I tell the truth? Because I tell the damn truth? I should be called angry man? The truth is HBCUs are not ran right. They cannot compete with Power 5 conferences. The fact that they're mad because Deion Sanders left is telling you that they can't. Because if I show you how to make $1 million, I showed you how to make $1 million, and I say, hey man, I'm about to go. I showed you how to make $1 million. You watched me make $1 million. You should be able to make $1 million on your own. And when I leave, you crying, why'd you leave? I can't make $1 million no more. You a sellout. You a sellout. You should have held my hands. What the hell? I'm supposed to, so Deion Sanders is supposed to hold the black HBCU's hands because no one in the HBCUs knows how to make $1 million after he showed you how to make $1 million. He set up all the connections for you to make $1 million. He introduced, and see, the problem is, instead of them yelling, you ain't swag, they should have said, Deion, I know that you are about to go. Hook me up with your connections. Hook me up with so-and-so. Let me meet so-and-so. Instead of hating on Deion, they should have been networking with Deion. And that way, they could have met the Puff Daddies. They could have met the LeBron Jameses. They could have met the Shannon Sharps and the Michael Strahans. They could have met all of these people. And all of these people could have, hey, we gonna give you, yeah, I'll donate to your program. Yeah, here's money. See, but they didn't want to network. They wanted to hate on Deion. Deion ain't swag. Deion ain't swag. Well, now he's gone. Now none of you are swag. You just a fuck. You no one cares to watch you. In fact, you know what y'all should do? You should have Battle of the Bands for 60 minutes and let the football team come out at halftime and play football. That's what they should do. It should be Jackson State's band versus Howard's band, and there's going to be a football game at halftime. That's what they should do, because no one gives a shit about watching your football team. No one cares. Maybe they'll come and watch your band. They'll watch your bands play. Maybe you should do that and make some money. Because your football sucks. I'd rather watch high school football than that shit. I'd rather watch middle school football than that shit. Because it sucks. I mean, it sucks. Get you some NIL money together. Get you some NIL money together so you can go in there and recruit top players. Instead of crying about Deion, instead of worrying about Deion, go get your game up. Get your money up. Get your money up. Stop worrying about Deion. Get your money up. Get your money up. You worried about Deion. That man is not worried about you. Get your money up. Stop crying about Deion. Shit. And all of these celebrities, Charleston White, what's Fat Boy's name? Fat Boy with a channel. Dr. Umar. All of you celebrities who are crying, Deion shouldn't have left the SWAC. Well, you donate money to the SWAC. Shut the fuck. Donate some money or shut up. Stop talking about what Deion should do, and you donate some money to the SWAC. You go give the SWAC some money, the HBC some money, and you do it. Why are you worried about Deion Sanders? Why are you up here talking about Deion Sanders and you ain't did shit? You Deion Sanders, well, what have you donated some money to the HBCUs? You sure are talking a nice game not to don't. They had Dr. Umar stuttering. They told on the Breakfast Club, I don't support HBCUs, so I ain't giving them shit. They told Dr. Umar, when he was talking and shit, they said, hey, Dr. Umar, did you donate any money to No, I gotta shut the hell up, Dr. Umar. Shut up. Why are you talking about an HBCU and you ain't even got your damn school up? It's been 13 years, man. 13 years and you ain't got your school up. And you worried about the HBCUs. You need to shut the hell up. First of all, you need to build your school. And stop worrying about HBCUs. Shit, all that damn money people done gave you. Shit, you on your way to being an HBCU middle school. You're going to be an HBCU middle school. The way we talking about HBCUs, we're going to be talking about your school. We're going to be talking about your school like that. Talking about his school is about to come out in Kwanzaa. Oh, his school's about to come out. Well, this is what Dr. Umar said. He said the FD, what the hell is the damn thing called? The Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass, never gonna be invented school. What the hell is it? The Marcus Douglass, Frederick Garvey, the Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass in your imagination high school. It's gonna be built on Kwanzaa. It's gonna open Kwanzaa. Which none of us know when that shit happens. We don't even know when Kwanzaa happens. We all sitting around like, what the fuck? What date is Kwanzaa? I don't know what date Kwanzaa is. Someone just says it's Kwanzaa and we be like, it's Kwanzaa. We don't even know what date Kwanzaa is. What date is Kwanzaa? Like, we don't know. We be like, we go, well, I don't know what day it is. I think it's Kwanzaa. We don't even know what the hell Kwanzaa is. And once again, black people are always talking about they don't like snitches. But Kwanzaa was created by a snitch. I'm just putting it out there. Kwanzaa was created by a snitch. And all you black women, the creator of Kwanzaa was put in jail for abusing a black woman. They kidnapped and tortured a black woman. So, hey man, y'all talk about protecting the black woman and y'all celebrating a holiday that was created by a man who tortured and beat women. Hey man, and he was a snitch. Hey man, I don't make history. I just tell you history. That's it. Go look up the history of the Black Panther Party. Go look it up. It's common knowledge. Ron Karenga is a snitch and a woman beater. He's a snitch and a woman beater. You can go get him and I would tell him to his face, you a snitch and you a woman beater. He got Bunchy Carter. He got Black Panther Party members killed. A snitch and a woman beater. Go look it up. But hey, we love celebrating snitches and women beaters. I do. White people didn't have to write this history. You can go read Huey P. Newton's book. You can go read David Hildred's book. You can go read Elaine Brown's book. All of these books are written by black people, and they tell you what Ron Karenga did. So I don't think no white person wrote Huey P. Newton's book. I'm not hating on Deion. I don't even believe in Jesus. Jesus could be whatever color you want him to be. Purple, green, yellow, blue. He's a part of your imagination. Whatever you imagine Jesus is, that's what Jesus is. It's part of your imagination. Get the hell out of here, Ronell. Right. I'm not hating on Deion for getting his money. Oh, see, someone's hating on me, though. So I gotta go. Someone's hating on me. Someone's trying to report me. So I gotta go.